we need to talk.
Okay, es el alimento más importante del día.
I always come back.
I mean, this thing that I just watched, that is called the FNAF movie, right? It is the absolute best thing I've seen in my entire fucking life. I mean, the reference, they were on point. The soundtrack, the music at the end that they used, that they said it was gonna be the tombstone, FNAF 1. That was amazing. The movie, again, I said it. I put a warning at the beginning of the video, right? But I just have to make it clear there are spoilers in this, right? Bro, the spring lock failure. I'm sorry, but I gotta get to the elephant in the room. My boy William did not let a moan out. Boy endured that shit like a man. I am stunned. And he said it before he died. Oh, that was glorious. I mean, I heard it in Spanish. So again, I'm from Mexico, so I watched it with my dad, and I want him to understand the story and to see why I love this so much, and he doesn't see me as such a weirdo. Although I think he probably is more scared of me now. Anyway, he said it. He said the line. I mean, I always come back. Sorry, I just had to get it with the role. And oh man, the Vanessa. Again, spoilers. I'm gonna speak freely of everything I've seen. Vanessa, I thought at the beginning, just because of the hair, that Golden Freddy and her were gonna be like, siblings, because everybody had an animatronic except Golden Freddy until we see that later on in the movie, which I'm still kind of confused if it was a ghost or an animatronic, because at some points he seems to be both. Anyway, I didn't expect Vanessa to be her William's child, but that makes sense. The only thing that I didn't like about the movie, well, at the beginning I was kind of, I had my doubts because, I was trying to see this movie like an extension of FNAF, which it is, but it's not canon, it's not related to the games. I mean, it is, but it's not from the games, and it's not from the books. It has things from the games and books, but it's not the same. So with an open mind and I could enjoy the movie plenty and not have like, oh, this is not like it should be, or I wish. No, I'm just gonna enjoy. This is a third external part of FNAF. We had movies and we had the books and the games. So this is its own thing. So let's accept it as something original. And that's what I did, and I enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't like, that I kind of understand why they didn't do it, I think, is that they weren't so clear on William's purpose. They say, oh, he was a cruel man. But he was a smart man. But why did he do it? I think they're gonna save that for a future second movie, FNAF 2. And my theory is that, well, this movie was focused, I don't know the age, maybe, the time of year. I didn't catch that. I don't know if it's 1993 or 2023. But my theory is that, well, this is the movie that is focused on the present. Then the second movie is going to be focused on the past, seeing more of William's motives and purpose, and maybe more of the purple guy himself. Maybe it might be like an origin story seeing the Afton family. And then finally, the third movie would be the ending of both, with Springtrap, main villain, and it'll be in the future. We have the present, then the past, and then finally, like the original games. First we were in FNAF 1 where we see what shit's going on, then we get more backstory in FNAF 2, and then FNAF 3 it ends, because FNAF 6, big series later, blah 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 blah. Aside from that, this movie was amazing. Again, the Springlock failure, I just gotta get back to that. That was amazing. This motherfucker, how did you survive when I burned you? Anyway, don't we just look the same? Well, I mean, we are the same. We always come back, right? I'll be back. I'm gonna go watch the movie on Halloween night, 31st of October. 31st? 31. Yeah, whatever. Halloween. I'm gonna go back, and this time I'm gonna watch it in English, obviously, because I have to. Man, what a movie! And what else can I say? I'm talking personal, like an overall review. This is more like speaking my feelings and my thoughts. But I'll give that. I mean, I'm just a big fan, so of course I have to give it a good rate. And I'm gonna say fairly like there's some. I think like the pace maybe was a bit too fast. I feel like there were some scenes and the talks between when Vanessa and Mike interacted together. I feel like maybe it was a bit out of nowhere. First of all, how they met, and I wish we got a more in depth of Williams and Vanessa's working together, planning and whatever. And when they talked about, oh, my brother Garrett, he disappeared, somebody took him, and William. I feel like maybe it was going a bit too fast and a bit cold. That's how I can express it. Yeah. That yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just so astonished. I just came out from the movie, like I just came out from seeing it like half an hour, maybe a bit more, a bit less. I'm just astonished. The animatronics, the set pieces were so cool. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about the cupcake, but I don't care. Carl outdid himself. Actually, where's that son of a bitch? I don't know. I have him somewhere. I didn't mind at all. The gore, Freddy eating in half. The poor girl that felt bad about doing the chips but I didn't know Freddy could fit an entire fatty, literally, in his mouth. Like, bro, pause, but man, just joint her and then in half. That was so brutal. I loved it. I didn't know they were gonna go that far, and I just seen that shit fall. Damn, that was amazing. Bonnie was amazing. Foxy, my boy Foxy, the last one to go down, like in the games. I like that they followed the pattern, although they didn't die because they came back. They also come back. First Freddy fell down next to Bonnie, then Chica, and then Foxy, like in the FNAF minigames where William takes them one by one. I love they did not the classic, but I've seen that many fan animations and concept arts and fan arts where you just have William being surrounded by the animatronics, and I created you. I made you. You had nothing. You lost everything, and blah 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 blah. Well, I don't know if he exactly said that because I watched it in Spanish, but again, something like that. And then they just fucking. Well, what happened? All right. Damn, Carl got him at the end. That was amazing. Carl, MVP. Kinda hate you for that, but it had to happen. Fucking bit him on his leg and then. But he didn't scream. I always thought that William screamed on that shit, but no. If William in the movie didn't scream, then he didn't scream in the games for me. I mean, he did scream in the book, that puny son of a bitch. That I guess it's me because, I'm Dave, but I'm not that Dave. My boy William was just like, he was looking at them. He was looking at them like, you sons of a bitches. I'll be back. And then fucking put that shit in. And then Golden Freddy just seeing him. I mean, Golden Freddy didn't even watch him with anger eyes. Anger eyes. I mean, he didn't. I mean, he did see him angry. He see him sad. I kind of have a theory.
A game theory.
Well, we know that all the children got it stolen from their parents. I think Golden Freddy has a bigger role. I thought Golden Freddy all this time was gonna be the brother, like MatPat said in one of his theory video about the movie and film theory. But no, the brother and Golden Freddy are two other kids, and you can see that the It's Me is still there. So the Afton family. When Golden Freddy was watching, my boy William struggling and just straight up suffering, but still, stretching his hand out to him. That was very weird to me. Well, it didn't seem weird, and I was kind of cool. But I was like, why would he stretch his hand to him? out of everyone, Golden Freddy was the one to appear. And look at this. So Vanessa has gold hair, and maybe gold hair. I mean, blonde hair. Sorry, and Golden Freddy too, the boy. And we never knew their names, but Vanessa and William are related. But I think my theory still stands strong. At the end, I thought the plot twist was going to be that Vanessa was trying to save his brother too, because his brother got stolen by William too, and he got murdered. But I didn't know that Vanessa was gonna be William's child. But my theory is that Golden Freddy, Evan, maybe it's him, probably. I mean, I don't know his name in this one, but I think that Golden Freddy is also William's son. That's why when he looks at him at the final scene, where the last time we see William, he's like disgusted, but also sad. He's not looking like, I hate you, or like, why? I thought I could trust you. Golden Freddy was always like the leader in all this, and leaning into, follow William. And when William got sprint locked, Golden Freddy was nowhere to be seen until the very end. He'll have like one last goodbye and then he closed it. So I'm saying that if Golden Freddy, like in the game, well, if the theory that Cassidy and Evan, crying child, are on the same animatronic, I think that also works in the movie. I think, and my theory is that Golden Freddy is also a son of William, and he got butchered, he got murdered, he got killed by whatever reason, maybe like an accident by Fredbear, because he got bit, and out of his death he killed the other children for Remnant. We'll have to see. And then, Vanessa probably, instead of dying by circus baby, she grew up to be William's personal assistant, and that is the motive and the backstory that we will get in the second game, where we get the revelation that William has been doing this for his family, like always, and he's not that bad. Although he seems like he was cruel from the beginning, but at least I think that they're gonna give him a justification for the acts that he did. And then again, in the third movie, we end it all and he dies.
What more do you want from me?
Fucking son of a bitch. I love you, but fuck you, man. Yeah, that was my fucking review. 10 out of 10 movie, and I'm not done. We still got a little footage left of me going through the plaza. That was amazing. I mean, I met many fans, not of the channel specifically, but of my character. I took many pictures. I found a fucking imposter. We did the Spider-Man post. I have no video about that. I'm sorry, but I do have a picture of that son of a bitch, and I have pictures of myself too. I felt really great. Everybody look at me now. They even gave me a pink little bowl. Fist collide, he opened his hand, and he gave me a little present. Oh, that boy was such a sweetheart. Anyway, I didn't want to make this video very long, because I'm not an expert, and I don't want to edit too much.
Oh man, if I only knew. This shit took like more of 6 hours of editing. It was fun, but damn.
Because I know I'm gonna edit, but at the same time, I'm new on YouTube. I'm trying my best, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, because this was an amazing video to make, and I hope you enjoyed it. Much love. Dave out.
Now the following is just a bit of my adventures to the plaza before I entered and saw the movie, and after. This was a really fun and cool experience.
Película increíble. Ya me tomé como 10 fotos y me siento perfecto acá. After all, I always come back. I'm having a wonderful time.